Follow up tonight on the Rincon firefighter who responded to the call that his own home was on fire on Friday night. WSAV's Chase Justice has more on the tragedy and what you can do to help the family get back on their feet.
I was devastated. Everybody's up here is devastated about it.
Just over 48 hours have passed since the Hazard family lost nearly everything to a house fire in Effingham County.
My first priority was to make sure that firefighter Hazard was emotionally intact at that point, however, and make sure that all of his children were intact, make sure that they got warm blankets and things of that nature.
Sadly, this isn't the only tragedy the Hazards have had to overcome. Just 6 months ago, they lost a grandmother and sister to COVID-19 within 3 days of one another. The family took in their young niece.
He works 3 jobs. He was doing so well after funeral expenses and everything of that nature, to really be on top of his game. Things were looking up for him, and then all of a sudden to have this tragic and emotional incident happen Friday night it's almost too much to bear to think about it.
By the time Chief Reed arrived on the scene Friday night, neighbors had already started gathering what they could to help support the Hazards in their time of need.
People are like that up here, and you stand together.
Why is that?
It's community. That's what Americans are supposed to do.
The neighbors weren't alone in their support. The entire Effingham County community is rallying around the Hazards, already collecting truckloads worth of clothes, food, and other necessities in the days following the tragic fire.
This will be the 3rd fire in about 10 days in the city of Rincon, and the community has come together for those victims that were impacted just as well as this fireman who was impacted.
In Effingham County, Chase Justice, WSAV News 3 on your side.
So far, the Hazard family has received an overwhelming amount of support from the community when it comes to blankets, clothing, and immediate necessities. If you would like to donate to the family's GoFundMe account, you can do so at our website, wsav.com/firefighterfund.